Guerrero plus 450 to win MVP. Gerrit Cole, the favorite to win the Cy Young, plus 425. Maybe we see this rookie Adley Rutschman in Baltimore kind of light it up. Rookie of the Year honors, his odds plus 500. So is there a player from the AL East, Nick, that you like right now, his odds to take home some hardware?
Yeah, I think it's the first guy that you hit on, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is plus 450 to win MVP. I particularly don't like Gerrit Cole to win the Cy Young after the way things went after the sticky stuff and everything for him last season. But with Guerrero, he finished second in the voting last year. He's got the lineup's gotten a little bit better as well. They're coming off a frustrating season where they didn't make the postseason, but they still played very well. Easily could have made it in any other year. And then, you look at the other two guys that are ahead of Vlad Jr. right now in the odds when it comes to MVP, Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. We've seen it in the past where you have two MVP caliber guys, and they're going to steal votes from one another. Every year, you have some people saying that Mike Trout is the best player in baseball. He should win the MVP every year. I think it should be the best player in that given season. And just because Trout's the best player in baseball right now doesn't matter. Shohei Ohtani, though, now is kind of coming to that same conversation as Trout because he pitches so well. So I think that they're going to pull votes from one another, which should benefit Vladdy Jr. this year.
Yeah, look at that. Shohei, Trout, Vlad, and then a big drop off to Aaron Judge at plus 1,600 in that department there to win AL MVP. Erik, is there a guy who stands out to you, someone whose odds you'd like to jump on right now?
First, quick note that definitely not Adley Rutschman because he's got a bit of an injury right now, and the way the incentives in the new CBA seem to be are that if you think your guy could win Rookie of the Year, call him up right away because he'll get a full year of service time if he finishes in the top two in voting. So even if you're trying to steal a year of free agency by keeping him down for 2 weeks, just bring him up right away. But if you're not going to bring him up right away, call him up late enough that he has no chance of winning Rookie of the Year so that you get that extra year of service time. And I'm pretty worried that may happen with Rutschman, so I'd avoid him even if I like the talent.
Yeah.
I think Nick was right on it with Vlad. I think he'll also have some of that narrative there in that he was very close last year, and voters sometimes like to say, well, it's close between Vlad and Ohtani again this year. We gave it to Ohtani last year. Let's give it to Vlad now. So I think he's correctly priced there. I don't hate Gerrit Cole either, though. I think his second half wasn't quite as bad as some people think. He did struggle, I think, initially after the crackdown. But if you look at overall, especially his underlying numbers like strikeout and walk rate, were not much of a drop-off. So I think both he and Vlad are correctly priced as top-tier options.